Mabuhay! Praise be Jesus and Mary. I am Cristel Diana, and for today, we're going to be tackling about culture and how it defines moral behavior. So, in ethics, moral behavior refers to a physical action or attitude that aligns with principles of a specific ethical system. This is important because moral behavior is where the theories of ethics become applied to the real world, as opposed to the morality of thoughts and ideas, which may remain private. So, what is culture? So, culture describes a collective way of life or way of doing things. It is the sum of attitudes, values, goals, and practices shared by individuals in a group, organization, or society. Cultures vary over time periods, between countries and geographic regions, and among groups and organizations. Culture reflects the moral and ethical beliefs and the standards that speaks to how people should behave and interact with others. So how it defines moral behavior. This is where culture intersects with ethics, since interpretation of what is moral are influenced by cultural norms. The possibility exists that what is ethical to one group will not be considered so by someone living in a different culture. So according to cultural relativists, this means that there is no singular truth on which to base ethical or moral behavior for all time and geographic space, as our interpretations of truths are influenced by our own culture. So, sociologists categorize into material culture, which is the physical object that a society produces, like tools, streets, homes, and toys, and non material culture consists of language, values, knowledge, and meanings shared by members of society. So, enculturation. Enculturation is the gradual process by which people learn the culture of their own group by living in it, observing it, and being taught things by members of the group. So, your culture consists of the beliefs, arts, customs, a general ways of living of the people who are like you. In some way, the people who live in the same place, you or those who have similar identity. So, enculturation is sometimes also called socialization. It should not be confused with acculturation, which is the process of learning the culture of another group, not your own. So next is enculturation. In Christianity, enculturation is the adaptation of Christian teachings and practices to cultures. This is a term that is generally used by Catholics and the Orthodox, whereas Protestants such as Anglicans and Lutherans, especially associated with the World Council of Churches, prefer to use the term contextual theology. Next is acculturation. So cultural modification of an individual, group, or people by adapting to or borrowing traits from another culture. The acculturation of immigrants to American life, also a merging of cultures as a result of prolonged contact. For example, some acculturation examples might include like eating the foods common in the new culture, like eating food that is not really in your country, like eating Japanese food, American food, French foods. So, participating in new holidays and celebrations. So, how culture shapes the moral agent. So, culture definitely affects the way we evaluate and judge things. So, number two, culture affects human behavior. Not all cultural practices are morally acceptable. So that's all. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.